Hey y'all, what's up? It's Ashlyn here. Alright, so this book back here, yeah, I have not read it. It was the one I pulled last time. But I upgraded my shelves and everything, so we won't be pulling a book out that's not available anymore. I'm using a Sipsby box because why not? So we have this. This is our new little bookshelf thing. So before I get into that though, I wanted to say this book right here, yeah, I haven't read it, but I'm definitely going to be reading it. I'm 8 pages in. Yeah, that's horrible. I know. I'm sorry. My glasses are over there, just so you know. I might be squinting a little bit, but I have like a light right here and the light right there, so but she brings it back. Her amazing tumbler. This is bra off, sweats on, hair up, wine gone. Now, no, this is not wine. This is Mountain Dew, but I'm not sponsored, so I didn't want to use, a Mountain Dew container. And these straws, these metal straws, fantastic. The reusable metal straws, they're amazing. They keep your drink super cold, even when it's not usually cold. But I'm definitely going to be diving into this. My lord, it's dirty. But, okay, so. Oh, sorry, I'm having, like, chest pains really bad. No, it's not coronavirus. Don't even say that because I would cry. Here my phone go off. I re-updated or put Snapchat on again, and I'm using Snapchat again since we're at this like stay-at-home order crap. And we got some new people moving in. Super weird. Anyway, let me go to my Hoopla so you guys can know what I'm listening to currently. I've been listening to Secrets and Stilettos by Gina Lamanna. No idea who that is. I just saw the picture for the thing. Looks really great. Sorry, I'm exhausted. We had my best friend's my best friend's daughter's first birthday today, and we've just been going nonstop since about 11:30 this morning, and I'm just now home and doing a video, so I apologize in advance. I think that's my cat. Yeah, I think she took off. Okay, next we have Strangers She Knows by Christina Dodd, which was a book that I was going to get on NetGalley, but they ended up denying me, but it's an older release from last year, so I found it on my on my Hoopla app through my library, and I found it in audiobook form, so I'm doing that. The Sisters Grimm by Menna van Praag, I found on there as well. One called Don't Look For Me by Mason Cross, and one called Girls Weekend by Cara Archterberg, which is another one I tried getting on NetGalley, and they denied me, unfortunately, because I'm only like a 58% ratio, and you have to be an 80% ratio to be like, approved for everything and anything. But those are the 5 books I'm listening to right now on audiobook. One physical book I got through finally, the books from the library. So we're going to pull from my bookshelf because why not? And we're going to be a little out there, and we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. Maybe a 4th one, but let's see what we got. Okay. No way. Oh, and side note, I did not get to can't do that one. It's the 3rd book. Okay. I did not get to Jane Steele or Captured. I got to a little bit of a reading slug, at the beginning of this month, and I think it's because, sorry, I got into a little bit of a reading funk at the beginning of this month, and I think it was to do with the stay-at-home orders and not working and all that fun stuff. I'm on, like, day 19 of quarantine. That was only supposed to be 2 weeks long, and it's progressing. And I was looking online, and on our news thing for my state, it said that we're probably not going to get out of this until August. And I was like, oh my goodness gracious. I cannot not work until August. That's ridiculous. So, but I will be right back to grab those books. And then I'll tell you what they are. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so there is plenty of light now. I had to turn the other light on over by the actual bookshelf. And then I turned the light on in the hallway for the other bookshelf. Because your girls gotta love bookshelves. So, we have our little stack. And it's going to be exciting. Alright. First one we got is Somebody's Daughter by David Bell. And that is this big old chunker. And I actually got this from, I believe, Gordman's out here. Yeah, I got this from Gordman's for $3 when it was originally $16, and before that it was $22. So I got this. I have no idea what it's about. When Michael Fraser's ex-wife Erica unexpectedly shows up on his doorstep, she drops a bombshell that threatens to rip his family apart. Her 10-year-old daughter is missing, and Michael is the father. Unsure whether this is the truth, but unwilling to leave the girl's fate to chance, Michael has no choice but to follow the elusive trail of the child he has always wanted but never knew he had. Over the course of one night, lies that span a decade come bubbling to the surface, putting Michael, his wife, and his whole family in jeopardy. And as the window for a little girl's safe return closes, Michael will have to decide who can be trusted and who is hiding the truth. So this sounds interesting. It's talked about like a daughter that this father didn't know he had. She's 10 years old and she's missing. So a lot of truths come to light. I'm starting to think that maybe she's not he's not the father of this daughter, but we'll find out. And this is by David Bell. So there's that. Next, we have Summer Days and Summer Nights, an anthology, which is one of my newer books, and I'm super excited about that. Because this has Lee Bardugo, Francesca Leah Block, Libba Brick, Sandra Clare, Brandy Colbert, Tim Federle, Lev Grossman, Nina LaCourse, Stephanie Perkins, Veronica Roth, John Scavron, Jennifer E. Smith. It's 12 love stories and it's edited by Stephanie Perkins. So it looks like this. It's super cute, super fun. Every summer has its own story, so there's really no synopsis to have to read about it. But there is a synopsis. This one was actually gifted to me. This was part of my Mom Loves Reading book giveaway. Not giveaway, but she gifted me these. It's, like I said, an anthology. Siren! No! Get out of there! 1 second. Alright, sorry. I had no idea what she was doing. Okay, so there is a little synopsis on the inside. Maybe it's the long, lazy days, or maybe it's the heat making everyone a little bit crazy. Whatever the reason, summer is the perfect time for love to bloom. It's written by 12 best-selling young adult writers and edited by the international best-selling author Stephanie Perkins. It'll have you dreaming of sunset strolls by the lake. So set out your beach chair and grab your sunglasses. You have 12 reasons this summer to soak up the sun and fall in love. So it is more based off of summer, but that's totally okay because we love things like that, right? Hold on. I'm going to hurt a cat. Oh, and while I was up, I remembered that I am reading another book, not just Emma in the Night, but I'm also reading Small Treasons by Mark Powell, which is super good. I think I'm on like page 50-something, maybe a little more. I think I'm 55 or 57. I already read 50 pages like straight just in one sitting, and it's so good. All right. Next, we have Only Daughter by Anna Snoekstra. Totally could be butchering that. But it's this little short beauty. It looks like this. In 2003, 16-year-old Rebecca Winter disappeared. She'd been enjoying her summer break working at a fast food restaurant, crushing on an older boy, and shoplifting with her best friend. Mysteriously, ominous things began to happen. A presence in her room at night, periods of blackouts, a feeling of being watched through. Though Beck remained oblivious of what was to come, 11 years later, she is replaced. A young woman, desperate after being arrested, claims to be the decade missing Beck. Soon the imposter is living Beck's life, sleeping in her bed, hugging her mother and father, learning her best friends' names, playing with her little brothers, but Beck's welcoming family and enthusiastic friends are not quite as they seem. As the imposter dodges the detective investigating her case, she begins to delve into the life of the real Beck Winter, and soon realizes that whoever took Beck is still at large, and that she is in an imminent danger. So, sounds like somebody that tried stealing somebody else's life, and then it ended up turning on her. It is blurbed by Mary Kubica. Truly distinctive and tautly told, only daughter welcomes a thrilling new voice in crime fiction. So that's pretty awesome. It's kind of a little wear and tear, but that's totally okay. I got it, I believe, from the Dollar Tree. So, and then I grabbed a bonus one, because why not? And this is another one of my newer ones. This is Sweet Little Lies by Frear, and it is right here. And I'm living for this. I cannot wait for this. All right. It says 26-year-old Kat Kinsella overcame a troubled childhood to become a detective constable with the Metropolitan Police Force, but she's never been able to banish the ghost of her past or reconcile with her estranged father. Work provides a refuge from her family dysfunction, but she relies on a caustic wit to hide her vulnerability from her colleagues. When a mysterious phone call links a recent strangling victim of Marianne Doyle, a teenage girl who went missing in Ireland 18 years earlier, the news is discomfiting for Kat. Though she was only a child when her family met Marianne on a family vacation right before she vanished, Kat knew that her charming but dissolute father wasn't telling the truth when he denied knowing anything about the girl's disappearance. My phone's going off. Did he do something to Marianne all those years ago? Could he have something to do with this current crime? Determined to close the two cases, Kat rushes headlong into the investigation, crossing ethical lines and trampling professional codes. But the deeper she digs, the darker the secrets she may uncover. So this looks really interesting. Give me 1 second to do an outro. Alright, sorry. So those are all the books that I'm reading. I've got 4, 5, 6... and 4 audiobooks, so 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus another audiobook, 11, and then 2 that are on. So I got like 12 or 13 books that I'm working on this month, and I think I can do it. Last month I had a good amount. I had 21 or 23 books last month, so sorry. So with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hop into this one and then probably some of these because, you know, I read multiple books at once. Sorry, my best friend needs me. So I'm going to make this really short. I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Tell me if there's any books that you think I would be interested in down below in the comments. Hit that notification bell. And if you're interested in any of these books, I will give you an idea after I'm done with them of what they were like. And maybe I'll choose a lucky person to receive one of them in the mail, and you guys can read it next. So with all that being said, I love you guys so much. Bye.